bit of a gym bro, so he likes to talk about his muscles and protein shakes and stuff like that. He likes to get up early as well, and he does yoga. It's pretty funny. Okay, so I think I have enough stone now. Yeah, I have 5, so that means I can get back to my crafting bench over here. I'm gonna open that up and craft a stone stool. There we go. I might set that up just out the front. Pop it over here. Here it is. And just like in the inside of your tent, you can grab the items and move them around or rotate them, anything that you like. It's up to you. I think maybe I might set up a little picnic here eventually. So I don't have the recipes for that at the moment, but as I continue to progress and unlock, I'll have a lot more items that I can use. Oh, here's Tommy as well. You might remember Tommy from previous games. He's letting me know that the resident services is open 24/7, so it doesn't matter when you jump onto your game, you'll always be able to get to resident services. That's a bit different to some of the other shops, like, if you played Animal Crossing until 2 AM in the morning, you probably find that a lot of the shops will be closed, so be aware of that when you're playing as well. If I come down to the sort of beach area here, you can see Dodos, the airline service. And this is how you get to other people's islands as well. So if you wanted to play with other people on their island, you can connect via the internet or locally as well. And you can see, this is my friend Jordan's tent. He lives on the same island as me. I'm very excited that you can actually have a tent on the beach now, whereas previously you were restricted to only growing trees on the beach. It looks like he's set up a campfire as well. He's actually doing the same stage demonstration as me in Supernova in Melbourne at the moment, so maybe we could play together in a little bit, and I could visit his tent and see what he's got going on in there. So in this game you can actually play cooperatively on the same Nintendo Switch system. So on another occasion we could jump in together and maybe go fishing or something like that. I think I also saw a message in a bottle just now, so I'll see what that is. I'll open it. Way to flex those finder muscles. There's a cool DIY recipe on the back for making the best muscle mirror you've ever seen. It makes it a breeze to visualize your best and buffest self. Go and try it out. So it looks like I can learn the recipe for this now. For the full-length mirror. So I'm thinking a guest here, but I think maybe that will let me change my appearance if I was to set it up and craft one of them.
Nice try.
Also, I think we wanted another piece of stone. Yeah, let's see if we can find another one. Should be one around here somewhere. If you ever run out of resources on your island, say I wasn't able to find a stone, you can always travel to other islands to be able to collect as well, so don't worry if you are finding it really difficult to collect that item. Oh, I think I found that with Money Rock. So fans of Animal Crossing will remember the Money Rock. Instead of giving you resources like stone, it will give you money instead. So that's kind of lucky, but also unlucky, because I wasn't looking for money right now, I was looking for more stone. Maybe I'll try across the river. I'll use my bolting pole to get across. There we go. Yes, I can see another one here. Grab my shovel again. And hopefully I can get another piece of stone. Whoop. There we go. I'm going to grab those. And then, because I want to play with Jordan a little bit later, I think it would be really cute if I had 2 stone stools next to each other, and then you could take like a cute photo or something. So I'm just going to grab my pole and head back across the island like this. All the way back. Oh, actually I can use the resident services to craft as well. So I'm going to jump in there. So if you just joined the crowd, this is the resident services. And I've got my crafting bench over here. This really opens up the customization options, where previously you could only purchase pieces of furniture or items from the shops, but now you can unlock the recipes and make them as well. So that's the mirror that I just unlocked from that bottle before. But what I wanted was the stone stool, so I'm going to craft another one. Tom Nook thinks it's really impressive that I made a stone sword, and head back to my tent. Alright, let's run back over. Alright, so I'm going to place the other one on the other side here. There we go. Oh, that's cute. And then, yeah, when John and I are playing together, I'll like get a spoon to sit on the stool and I'll take a cute screenshot or something. I might also plant some other trees while I'm here too, because I've got some peaches. So, if you haven't played Animal Crossing before, one of the biggest features of the game is that the time passes in real time. So you can see that when I plant the tree here, that it's only tiny like this, but hopefully it will eventually grow into a big peach tree. I'll show you an example. Oh, like this. Hopefully it will grow eventually into this tree. And the reason why that's great is because you can pick the peaches from that tree and you'll gain more resources. So you could sell them, you could save them to give to a friend. Hopefully I can trade some fruit with some other people when they get the game, and they might have different island fruit from me. There we go. Got a couple of trees going. Maybe another one here. That looks pretty good. Nice. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, let's put a hay bed down. And I'll just pop it out the front. Maybe somewhere here. There, that's cute. Maybe I'll move it horizontally actually. There we go. I think that looks good. Hopefully over time I'll unlock more recipes and this might look a bit more comprehensive. I can have a picnic set or something like that. This is just what I'm doing with my island, but your island could look completely different. It's up to you to customize it however you want. You can also use your Nook phone, which is a new feature for this game. So you pull it up. It's a little bit like your menu function, I suppose. And there's heaps of helpful apps here that will do lots of different things. So for example, the recipes that I was using at my crafting table, you can see them through this function as well. So yeah, if you want to double check the resources, you can do that. You can jump into the Nook Miles as well. So the Nook Miles is a program exclusive to Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it's a new form of currency. So you might remember bells from the previous games, but this is a new form. You can see I've got 50 Nook Miles at the moment there. And this rewards program will reward me for doing different things in the game. So it might be really simple things like picking weeds or donating fossils to the museum or anything like that. It's definitely worth checking because they're quite easy to accomplish. And they also refresh every day, the daily ones. So if you're a little bit stuck by the end of the day and you don't think you can achieve anything else, that's fine. Just check back in the next day and there might be some more there that you didn't realize was there. So you can see I've got quite a few now. I can show you how to redeem those as well. So Nook Miles are used for some exclusive items, and I'd really recommend doing it when you can. It'll enlarge in your pockets. There might be furniture that you couldn't get before. And you can use the terminal here to redeem your Nook Miles. This is called the Nook Stop, and you also get rewarded for even just using the Nook Stop. So even if you just check in once a day, it'll give you bonus miles. And you can see some of the Nook shopping options here. That's really cute. Maybe let's see if I can buy something for my tent. Oh, I like the clothes, they're really cute. Galoshes. Maybe a bike. Oh, I'll leave all those for that. I'll save up for another time. Leather glasses are cute. I'll place an order. You can kind of see the beeping in the top corner of the Nook Miles. That's because even just using the system has gained more Nook Miles for me to redeem. I think the reward is somewhere down here. Here we go. So this is a new reward that I just got for shopping. Yeah, these are really, really achievable, and you can just bust them out, a couple of them each day, and you'll find yourself that you're accumulating this compound really quickly. You can also use your custom designs. If you played one of the previous games, like Animal Crossing New Leaf, you might remember the custom designs and how you could impose them on clothing, but it's actually way more comprehensive now, so you can even put these designs on furniture and other things like that. We've also got our map here and our rescue service, so if you get lost on your island or stuck, you can call rescue services and it will teleport you straight back to your home. Your cool resident function, this is how you play with other players in a local cooperative capacity. So if I wanted to play with Jordan, for example, I could just call him over and he could grab a controller and we could play on the same Nintendo Switch system. My passport and my credit media. So lots of good functions there. Definitely use them pretty regularly if you can. And what else do I have over here? I have Blathers as well. So Blathers is the one who looks after the museum. Over time you'll be able to unlock the museum and donate more items to it. So if you've played Pokemon before, if you like completing the Pokedex, it's a little bit similar to that. The idea of the satisfaction of collecting items. You don't have to do that of course, but it's one of the many features that you can use. Alright, let's head back to it now. I also want to pop some shells down because I think they look cool. It's not like they're worth very much money, but I think they add to the aesthetic of the corner. And I'll save my fossil for later for the museum. And I'll pop these ones in storage later on. Okay, so I think I've done a pretty good job for just day one. I've unlocked a couple of new recipes. This was just weeds and things before. It didn't look that exciting. So yeah, I think I've made pretty good progress. Animal Crossing is the kind of game where you benefit from playing over extended periods of time. So I might not get a lot of progress today, but then I could jump on tomorrow and notice that my trees have started to grow a little bit. Maybe my flowers have bloomed. Maybe I'll get a different experience. It could be an event day. Today is Sunday, so it's Turnip Day. You will also have Bunny Day when the game releases in 2 weeks. So you can have different experiences throughout different parts of the year. For example, fish might like to come out only at night. Maybe they only appear at certain times of the year. So this might not look like much, but this is pretty good for day one progress, I guess. If you want to see what it looks like a little further into the game, the hands-on demo is running just behind me. We've got the full house, the museum, the Able Sisters store, all of those features that you get as you play throughout the game. And you'll get a better sense of what your time can do in your game. But of course, those features are completely up to you, so you don't have to do that. It might look completely different. The game really just reflects how much effort you want to put in. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. If you are new to Animal Crossing and you don't know much about the game, you can check out the Nintendo Direct that will be happening between the stage presentations and on our YouTube channel as well. I'll show you lots of new features about the game, as well as those social channels. So Facebook and Twitter has lots of updates over the next 2 weeks before the game comes out, hopefully with some new information for you guys. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with another stage presentation in a little bit, so if you missed the first part, you can always come back. Hopefully we'll be able to enjoy our Island Paradise on March 20th in a couple of weeks. Thanks guys!